Okay, so we've got this expression tryna, which is really short for trying to. Okay, so, but it's not always meant exactly to mean trying to. Okay, trying to is making an effort to do something. We know that one, right? But sometimes it means I don't want to. Like if I say I'm not trying to get sick today. I better put a coat on. I'm not trying to get sick today. Nobody would try to get sick, right? But it's kind of become in the language, and it seems to be influenced by African American slang, right? Not trying to, right? So I don't use this, right? But somebody contacted me from Amazon, and I had used my old email address to contact them by accident. I changed my email address on the account, and he said something like, which is I think very weird that he did this because it was very casual language. He said, "I need I need you to contact me with your new email address. New email address. I'm not trying to get in trouble for giving out your private information." Right? Well, nobody would try to get in trouble. He means to say, I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. So there's this thing that they're doing in the past, I don't know how long it's been, 10 years, let's say, where they're using this slang, trying to, right? And they're using it in a way to mean, I don't want to do it, right? And it's usually used in a uh, negative sense, not trying to, right? So not trying to means I don't want to, right? So you're driving with your friends, right? And you're going to something that you want to go to, and the guy, so you look down at your speedometer and you say, "Oh, I better slow down. I'm not trying to get a ticket on the way to my friend's wedding." It's nobody would ever try to get a ticket. I'm not. It's kind of be would be said like, "I ain't trying to get a ticket on the way to my friend's wedding. I ain't trying to get a ticket on the way to the test." Right? So it's said in a kind of a slangy way. Let me show you some examples here. Okay. Um, trying to, trying to, most of the time means trying to, but there's a sense that it means not trying to means I don't want to, right? And the way that you know it means don't want to is if they're saying I'm not trying to, and it's something that nobody would try to do anyway. Obviously, they wouldn't try to do it. Okay, so let me give you some examples. Okay, wow, that was hard. Okay. Uh, and it's actually pretty hard to find, right? Even though it's very commonly, super commonly said.
Vulnerability is what people care about and get excited about.
Decaf. I'm not trying.
Oh, decaf. Oh man.
Okay, I'm not trying to do decaf.
Excited about.
Decaf. I'm not trying.
Oh, decaf.
Okay, so that actually wasn't easy to detect because it wasn't followed by something negative. He just means I don't want to do decaf. Okay, why did he say try now? I don't know because it's just the way that we're speaking these.
Excited about.
Decaf. I'm not trying.
Oh, decaf.
Okay, decaf means decaffeinated coffee. Okay, so Trina. Okay, all of these other things means attempt, like trying to, right? They're trying to open the door without a key. Okay, that means trying to. We're trying to build a fence on our own and struggling. Okay, means trying to. Okay, but we have this one. Yeah. Okay, so the desire and trying to And that's what this video is about. Only this meaning. Okay, also spelled China. Maybe I should try that spelling too. Which consists of the contraction trying to and a bare verb. Okay, has the colloquial meaning of want to or desire to, as opposed to attempting to. Okay, that's what this is about. Okay, this is not commonly taught. This is really slangy. Okay, I'm not trying to go to school tomorrow. Okay, means I don't want to go to school. Okay, so we saw this one. I'm not trying to do decaf. All right, now what's this about? Okay, so this is a situation where they've got this bird in a room, right?
Put him away.
He is away, bro.
I already have a concussion. I'm not trying to get bit.
Okay, so he already has a concussion, which means like a head injury. I'm not trying to get bit. Well, obviously, nobody would try to get bit. But so he basically means I don't want to get bit.
I already have a concussion. I'm not trying to get bit.
Okay. See what I mean? It can't be attempting to, right? Because nobody would attempt to get bit. And especially this guy, because he says he's not trying to get bit, right? So that's why it's really slangy.
Put him away.
He is away, bro.
I already have a concussion. I'm not trying to get bit.
Okay, so it means I don't want to get bit. Okay, so I made some examples here. So these are the examples I already said, and I need to eat something. I'm hungry. Messing up my word. All right. So in the car on the way to the wedding, I better slow down. I'm not trying to get into an accident on the way to my best friend's wedding. Right? So you know that it means want to because desire. I don't want to get into an accident because nobody would try to get into an accident, and this guy admits that he's not trying to get into an accident. Okay, so it means I don't want to get into an accident. I don't want to. It's not trying to, right? In this case, I'm going to put on a coat. I'm not trying to get sick again, right? Obviously, right? It means I don't want to get sick again. Have you met many people that would try to get sick? No, right? And this guy's definitely not trying to get sick because he's putting on his coat. So this means I don't want to get sick. And I found a web page with Okay, I need to go check for something. Okay, this is just some little web page I found. Okay. So this person says, they're talking about, this is apparently a few years ago, there's a petition to cancel school, right? So this person writes on the petition, it would be just wait until y'all mothers, so this is really slangy, get corona and die, period. It would be beneficial. I'm not trying to get sick, bruh. Just literally cancel school. What, just petition is to cancel school because of corona. This is a long time ago. Okay, so nobody wants to get sick, but he's saying, I don't want to get sick, bruh, brother, right? Really slangy, kind of like man, brother, person, guy. Okay. All right. I think that was it. No, I have a couple more I made. Okay, here we go. Um, I had better break it off pretty soon. Means break off the dating relationship. I'm not trying to fall in love just before I leave for the army. Means I don't want to fall in love, right? And the way that this is obviously not trying to, because people don't usually try to fall in love. It's just something that happens, right? Okay. So this is like a liquor store, or maybe it's a grocery store or something that sells alcohol. And in the US, it's pretty strict about not selling alcohol to people under the age of 21. Okay. I need you to show me your ID. I'm not trying to lose my liquor license for selling alcohol to a minor. Okay. Okay. This guy says, I had better skip the party where there's alcohol. I'm not trying to become an alcoholic again. It means I don't want to become an alcoholic. Okay, so that's the basically what we talked about today is one kind of idiomatic use of the word China, right? Um, this is sort of youngish slang. I wouldn't use it in a professional situation unless I sort of became comfortable around these guys and I work with them all the time. Then I would use it, but I'm not going to use it in a job interview or something like that. But that's just me. Some people use casual language all the time. Okay, so if you like these videos, please like the video. And you guys are getting a little bit lazy about liking the videos again, right? Don't forget to like the videos, comment, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I don't put all of my videos on Twitter, so it's best to be subscribed to this YouTube channel. And if you'd like to help support this channel, there's a link in the description. The link in the description that shows how you can buy me a coffee. Okay? So I will talk to you on the next idiom.